up? What's up? It's me, your girl, Labora Lee. Listen, I got some things I gotta say to y'all because I did receive a few messages and it made me feel some kind of way. All right. So first, let me say I was missing last week. I needed a vacation. Um, I think that when it comes to the work and what I do, you feel me, as far as this podcast is concerned, I'm gonna take it very serious that I do have burnout moments. Um, there are times, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get it together in here. There are times that I have to take some time to reflect on being a mother first. Um, my child is very important to me. I take that responsibility very serious. Number two, I do have a personal life, and I have to sometimes make sure that's good too. You know what I mean? Like everybody need their time. All right, and that's mommy, sis. Everybody need their time. You know, it's like in life you gotta figure out a certain a lot of amount of time for everybody. But we do have some mess to get to tonight. I have a lot to say tonight, so we're gonna talk about a few shooting incidences. We're gonna talk about a lot. I don't even want to get to it before I get to it. Whomever tunes into this podcast, the radio station in advance, and I'm gonna show my love. I am going to show my love. If you are tuning into this podcast via Facebook or YouTube, you chime in, you leave a comment, you leave a like. I'm going to shout you out on the situation on our platform. Um, and then y'all always know I give my love to my listening audience at the end of this podcast because they are so important to me. Like I love them. They're awesome and they're loyal. And loyalty is key. But before I get to my shenanigans tonight, hold on. Let me get where I need to be. Y'all know it's one mouse right now, three monitors. Um, I want to show some love, so I want to. I'm gonna, as long as something is turning out of that camp, I am always gonna show love. I'm gonna show love because when love is always reciprocated. You feel me? You show me love, I'm going to show you the utmost love I can show you that you allow me to show you. Let me correct that. But this particular situation right here is love. So I'm getting ready to share this. And
I'm on my way. I know life has changed. I can't wait to breathe again. Ooh, I am missing your touch. I need you so much. Ooh, I can't wait to feel again. Oh, I need you, and I want.
listen. All right, let me take this off the screen before I get to my commentary on that. Y'all already know I love that song, yo. I adore that song. Um, I feel blessed to have been around to hear when it was being made, the different levels that came with it. I'm gonna leave that right there. Working out my studio, y'all. I love y'all. But I love the process and being there to witness a lot of it. Great shit. So shout out to Funky Air Productions. Y'all already know they provided the theme music that we play at the beginning of this podcast. I definitely appreciate all of the love there. And so I'm always going to show love to them. All right. So it gets a little deeper, but whatever. We're going to keep it moving real quick. All right. So we got some things to talk about. And because I was on vacation time, we didn't talk about a lot of things. So we're going to catch up real quick. Hold on. Let me get my mouse right. All right. So y'all already know. There was well, hopefully you already know. You shouldn't even really know this. If you listen to this podcast, probably shouldn't know this because we on our grown folks business over here. But I do on Media Monday report what's going on in the world, specifically the entertainment world. I'm going to report this story, and then it's the reason why I'm reporting the story now, and then I'm gonna give you my take and opinion on it. So let's get started. This little dude right here, I'm nosy. I pay attention. Oh, we got some comments. Before I get to this, let me get to my babies. I'm nosy. I pay attention to everybody' business, and so does my producer. And we got some love. Hey, babies. I just was getting ready to talk about you, baby. My producer, shout out to Reese Jordan. I love you, Bookie Boo. My boo will be detained for a little while. She gotta some things she gotta, but I'm gonna hold it down while she gone. And y'all already know that's my best baby right there. Like she holds me down. So thank you, Reese, and I love you. And get better soon. Don't worry about over here. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm not gonna make too much of a mess of what Reese has built, the house that Reese has built. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna hold it down, baby. Get better soon. I love you. Um, my bestie. Yo, my brother's my bestie. This my other bestie right here. I love him so much. Yo, hold me down. What's good, baby? And all right, I love y'all. Anyway, so let's get back to the story. So let's talk about Quando Rondo. So we already know his name is always entangled. Lately, his name has been entangled in a lot of shit. Fuck. Big U just recently mentioned him in their situation. When they were interviewing for the promo situation for their documentary. Apparently Quando Rondo had got into some stuff, and I know the younger generation hates the check-in because y'all tough and y'all feel like I don't got check-in with nobody. Let me tell you what the check-in is real quick before I finish the story. Let me tell you why the check-in is so important, because it's better to come with people that got your back than to come on some Tony Montana shit like you just rule the world and you got this shit figured out. But let's get to the story, and I'll get back to my commentary, my own personal commentary in a minute. Remember, none of everything is alleged. Whatever I say on this podcast is a reflection of me and not ambitiously the podcast, ambitiously entertainment, ambitiously music, ambitiously the mag, ambitiously the boutique. It has nothing to do with none of that. It don't even have nothing to do with Reese Jordan. I love you, baby. So according to the sources, Quando and his entourage were caught in a hail of gunfire. The shots rang out about 3:20 a.m. Sunday. That was last Sunday, not this Sunday, not on Mother's Day, even though Mother's Day this man, what the fuck? I'll talk about that in a minute. So Sunday on Black Shear, in Black Shear, I'm sorry, with Quando and his crew. They were parked in a parking lot off the highway. Police weren't aware of the bullets striking Quando. They don't know about that because he was not at the scene when the cops responded. We're told one of the men in the group was shot in the hand and got treated at a local hospital, so it wasn't life threatening. The Sunday morning shooting happened about 10 minutes from the nightclub where they had just been partying Saturday night, leading into Sunday morning. Georgia Bureau of Investigation is continuing the case. Let me tell y'all a little dumb fuck something, because it makes me feel some kind of way, and it makes me feel some kind of way, and it makes me feel some kind of way that I feel like I should be using my platform for the better. It makes me feel some kind of way because I know my generation, we was wild. I ain't even get ready to hold y'all, and I'm not get ready to judge y'all either. But I am about to judge y'all, so I'm being a hypocrite. I don't give a fuck tonight because I really, really have something to say about that. Yeah, the older generations did some things that weren't so pleasant, but the bodies weren't adding up like they adding up. And it's not just in my city. Specifically, I'm speaking to my city. Um, but it's happening all over the country. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all losing your minds. We losing our people. Come the fuck on, yo. Come on. And these little young ass, dumb ass rappers think that's really how we did it. That's my problem. Y'all think that's really how the culture came up. It didn't come up like that. Sorry to kill your dream. It didn't. That's not how it came in. I know a lot of people who were very, very involved in the culture when it was being created, the process of it building up. I know a lot of them. And it wasn't that. I'm disappointed in y'all. I'm very disappointed in y'all. Is no reason why any baby should be walking out this door. We can't even let our children play anymore because we got to worry about whether or not y'all going to be out here being knuckleheads. And I blame it. I really do blame it on these little dumbass niggas that's not really about this life, but perpetuating the culture. I blame it on them. I really fucking do because y'all out here, we on the link, y'all doing the most. And I'm not blocking your creativity. I'm very strong in creativity. This is why I buy my daughter paint. This is why when she told me she wanted the violin, I made it a point to say to her, I'm gonna get you one, and I am. And she wants a flute too, and she gonna get that. And if she wanna make beats, because she does that too. I explore every aspect of your creativity because what I don't want you to be out here doing is fucking up your life. Um, and I think that's very important. I think we should take a break real quick. Reese, baby, I'm getting ready to show you some love. She out of commission. Nah, I ain't gonna do that until she come back. Until she at full speed, so I can make sure when she up and running, she up and running. But I love you, Reese. You my baby. Yeah, Reese, you my baby. I love her. Let me do this real quick. Let me show myself some love because I'll be forgetting to do that.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Labora Lee, aka K. It's me, and I am the host of Ambitiously the Podcast. I need y'all to tune in every Monday night at 9:30 for Media Monday, where we discuss trending topics. And you can tune in every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. for Wet Wednesdays, where the adults come to play. Find us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. And if you can't watch either one, you can download us on all streaming sites.
Hi, babies, I'm back. I'm back. If you turned out, you missed what's going on. We got a comment. Wait a minute, we get ready. See who just. I hope it's Reese because I love her. That's my baby. Let me tell y'all something real quick before I move on. I am a weird friend. And I love Reese for understanding that I am a weird friend. I'm not the friend that's going to sit on the phone with you every day. I feel like we got to utilize our days better than just sitting on the phone. Hold on, I got y'all. I'm just trying to figure out where my mouse is. All right, I got it. I know how to figure it out. Let's see what's happening here in the comments. Oh, see, I hoped it was my Bookie, and it was my Bookie. Yay, baby. I love you. Get better soon. I love you so much. Please rise. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'm not gonna make a mess. Anyway, so yeah, I want to show her some love. I'll show my little joint real quick. Let's get to Felix Verdejo. I hope I said it right. Felix Verdejo. He is a pro boxer. He has been hit with multiple charges connected to killing a 27-year-old woman and her unborn child. Allegedly, this child is his. I've been reading up a lot on this story because it was crazy to me. Hold on, let's get to the details. Um, so officials say that her body was in such a bad shape that they needed to use dental records to identify her body. God, I'ma save it. I'ma save it. I'ma save it. Um, Vardell, I don't even give a fuck if I say his name right. He don't reserve the respect of me saying his name right. Y'all, if y'all have been paying attention to this podcast, if you're a piece of shit, I don't give a fuck about saying your name. So whatever I say your name is, that's what the fuck it is. And period. Vardell surrendered to authorities roughly 24 hours after the body of now I want to say her name right. Keishla Rodriguez. Keishla Rodriguez. I hope I said that right. I don't want to disrespect her name. Keishla Rodriguez was found in a lagoon. You piece of shit. I'm sorry. Let me get back. All of this is alleged. It has no founding or reflection on Ambitiously the podcast. Is This just my personal, everything that I say is really just me saying it. I'm sorry. I get emotional with shit like this. Officials say that the FBI has been working with a witness who claims to have first-handedly well, he has they have first-handed personal knowledge of the incident because the boxer had requested his help to terminate the pregnancy. The fuck. The witness says that he and Vardejo abducted Rodriguez on Thursday evening, which was last week. This is all what I'm reporting is it has already happened. So it was Thursday evening in a black SUV where the boxer proceeded to punch her in the fucking face and inject her with a syringe filled with a substance. He didn't know what the substance was, apparently, or allegedly, he didn't know. I don't know what he knew. After that, Verdejo allegedly bound the woman's hands and feet, tied her heavy block body, and threw her off of Teodoro. I don't want to say this, but he threw her off a bridge, and I hate this because, to be honest, I love this city. Reese, I'm getting ready to show them, and I'm gonna pause on your comment for 1 second. But the reason why this personally, it personally affects me is a lot of my day ones is in San Jose, California. So the bridge that he threw her off of was in fuck you, bitch. Anyway, the hoe, because he don't even have a name at this point. He don't have a name with me. He a piece of shit. Then he pulled out a gun and began firing it. He started shooting at her body, yo. Damn. He is now facing multiple charges, including kidnapping and resulting in the death, carjacking and resulting in the death, killing of an unborn child, and if convicted of all counts, he will face the death penalty. Let me tell you something. I don't believe in the death. I gotta take a break because that one got me. I'm a mommy. I'm one of the few. I take care of my child. I love my baby. She get in trouble. I get angry. I fuss. And then I go and explain to her why I'm so upset and why it matters. That baby didn't have a chance to live its life, and that came from the Most High. Yet you and Reese, I'm still going to share that comment. Give me 1 second. You, and because it's another situation, but in this situation it turned out way different for this bitch. I'm getting to it. But you, sir, now this is the real story. This is the backstory, and this is all alleged. I have to say that all the time. I'm about to put that in a banner so that y'all know that it's all alleged. But the real backstory of the situation is This dude had a chick. She was his fiance. Um, I do believe that they did bear a child or two together. I can't be correct on the number. Reese, you got me, baby. Um, but he had the fiance baby mama over there, and he was creeping with the young lady allegedly that was murdered. He got her pregnant. I this sound hood politics is the same way across the globe. If you in a hood, this is how it happens. She got pregnant. He didn't want her girl to find. I'm going to get to that in a second, but he didn't want his girl to find out. He asked her to get an abortion. She said no, allegedly. She said no, I'm keeping my baby. Because why should I give up my child because you did something that you had no business doing and you don't want to take responsibility? I'm going to handle what my part in this was. And he didn't know how to handle his part. He didn't want his girl to find out about that. He wasn't honest. He didn't just say, babe, I fucked up. I did this happened. And he didn't give her the chance to say, all right, babe, this is the one. You know what I mean? He didn't give his fiance that chance. But he also didn't most definitely give that baby a chance. That's why he's a hoe in our category. We don't have no respect for him. I don't give a fuck if I fuck his name up. Who does that to a baby? Who? All right, so now we gonna get to this comment. I saved it for a second because I wanted to see what I had to say. But my producer also referred to Ray Caruth because this bitch tried to do the same shit. He tried that shit. And then the bitch ran and hid and they found I believe they found him in the trunk of his car. I can't remember the state, but I remember that they found him in the trunk of his car. This is an NFL player. Listen, I don't know why y'all think it's okay. Listen, the first thing I'm gonna say, happy wife, happy life. If she happy, she gonna do everything possible to make you happy. And you're gonna fuck up. But if she's happy, she's gonna understand that you're a fuck up. Dudes fuck up more often than females. Females fuck up too, though. Let's not get that fucked up. But dudes have a propensity to fuck up before females do. If you got a real one, she gonna understand what's going on. Because you got a real one, you can explain it to her, and she's gonna hear what you have to say. I'm sorry, I had to move my mic, y'all. She gonna hear what you have to say. If you got a real one, she gonna ride with you, but she gonna let you know that shit is not acceptable, and she ain't with the shit no more. Um, and that's that. But you have to have a real one. I'll get to the real one on Wednesday. I felt like I'm gonna make that in my notes. A real one. Because I'm gonna watch this podcast. So I'm gonna remember that. I need to get to that. But anyway, so he then pulled out a gun and began firing at her. And we read all of that. But we hope he gets him convicted. He does not deserve to walk this earth. Anyway, let's move on. Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan. I hope I said it right. The exes are fighting in court over money. They're the settlement is crazy. See, as much as I know that my spouse, let me get my baby off the screen. I don't ever think that I'm gonna ever have those kind of issues with mine. But money, whatever. Let's finish reading the story and then I'll get to it. One of the lingering issues in the wake of the divorce stems from holding related. Ah, they're both tied to Magic Mike, which they built together. Mm. Sources say that Shannon and Jenna have been unable to agree on how to split the assets from Magic Mike. This is media shit. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, of course, because they always in somebody's business, Jenna is requesting a trial in their divorce case, to settle a number on the issue, including property settlement and spousal support. I feel like in this situation, to be honest, Jenna Channing, y'all built kind of an empire together. It's only fair that y'all split it down the middle. It's only fair. Y'all built it together. Now, if Channing did it by himself, I don't feel you might deserve, if you were a stay-at-home mom and you did nothing, you might deserve a little bit of support. Because I some of these numbers be really, it don't take them. I'm a single mom who raises a kid by herself on a very limited budget. You can do it. So some of these numbers for me are ridiculous. But if you built the empire together, and I'm gonna say this again, if he worked hard and I worked hard and we built it together, we split that shit the fuck down the middle. Nobody feel no kind of way about it. It's just what it is because we worked together to build it. What the fuck is the problem? We split it down the middle. I feel like y'all dummies didn't have y'all didn't have the contract. Y'all didn't have the understanding that all right, we built that together. I think that's very important for me. Whatever I'm building, when I build it equally with that person, we split it down the middle. It is what it is. I don't feel like this is personal shit. I can't do it. I'm not in a situation to do it by my own. I could do it by my own, on my own. I picked you because I felt like you were the person that I could do it with. You feel me? So it is what it is. But if you built the empire together, you should split it down the middle once you decide that you guys can't work it out. So Channing and Jenna, I'm gonna need y'all to just understand that y'all need to split that shit down the middle. Both of y'all built that shit. It ain't no fight. It's split it down the middle. We built it together. We built this kingdom, this empire together. Split it down the middle and let's cut our losses. It's just what it is. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. All right, I'm gonna get to my next story in a minute. We got plenty of time. I'm going to get to my next story in a minute, but I gotta show some love. I'm showing love when the love is shown. I don't show love where I don't get love. Hold on, I'm gonna play this again because I want to show some love to Truly Him because y'all been showing me love since we ended. Yo, I think he a dope ass dude from DC. I like his music personally. I like it. So I'm gonna play some more of him in a minute. I think I'll play more of him before I go to my love drops. But I'm gonna play this again because this a lot of love over here. One day I'm gonna get y'all the real story behind it. The story as I understand it. Yo, I'm serious about giving y'all what I understand the background story of the song. Matter of fact, yo, we got some joints. I'm about to share. I'm still waiting for one thing. But remember I told y'all because we did the Truly Him already. I remember I told y'all I had an interview that was coming up. Let me get this off the screen because I want to talk about this in its full entirety. Remember I told y'all I had an interview coming up really, 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 really soon. Let me play it again. And this interview means a lot to me. So I'm personally invested in this interview. I'm gonna handle it professionally, but I'm personally invested in this interview. And so you will be seeing the promo coming up. But I'll just drop it tonight. We are interviewing Mr. J. Funk Carter himself on May the 22nd. May the 22nd. We gonna have well, actually we not even gonna be in my terrain. We gonna move to his setting. We gonna move to his joint. But I will be interviewing Mr. J. Funk Carter himself. I will be telling you a lot more about him if you don't already know. Let me get this off the hold on. If you don't already know. If you're from Baltimore, then you know, then you know. And if you don't know, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Seriously. But I'm gonna interview him and I'm excited for that interview. Long. I met this gentleman in 2004 and he's been a part of my life ever since then. So I'm excited about this interview. You will be seeing the promo coming up. I showed them love, but I felt like this was an interview that I need to do, but I didn't want to do it until I was ready. So that's happening. All right, let's get to Chris Clayton. So, Chris Clayton, known for his reoccurring role on HBO's iconic hit show, The Wire, um, here, Baltimore stand up. It was shot here. It's about here. It's just what it is. And you know what? I'm gonna get to The Wire in a minute. He also had a big starring role in another feature. It was an independent film called Torn, and he appeared in another flick that was called Centipede 3. I hate that because I feel like it was a B budget movie. I don't like, or maybe even seeing, I don't like them. Cops are investigating a shooting that occurred. This is past tense. It occurred around 7 p.m. A 35-year-old man suffered from a gunshot wound. Mm-mm, poor baby. This city getting crazy, y'all, and I need us to get it together. It is unclear what led to the shooting or if Chris had even been the target. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. He's already been discharged, and I did see. I get to that in a minute too. He's already been discharged from the hospital. The shooting remains under investigation. Let me tell you this. I did see the video. He has been discharged. He made a video. He is alive and well and kicking. Um, he ain't even, he good. He did have a recap of the incident. My city, I need us to get it together. We have so much great, and if you knew the history in my city, if you paid attention to the history of the city, you would be ashamed of yourself at this point. And like real shit, this city is a historic city. It's the eighth city in the United States, the eighth city to be formed in the United States, and it is a city of first. A lot of first. You're welcome for canned foods. You're welcome for refrigerator. You're welcome for street. Like you're welcome for so much. I need my city. It's too much pride in this city. It's too much shit that we did great for us to be fucking it up like this. And I need y'all to get it together. Y'all don't know. Y'all have no clue. I'm a history lover, so I have a clue. And I'll get into that later. Because I'm gonna talk about petty moments in life and history, petty moments. I'm just target. That's gonna be my new segment. All the petty moments in history. So we're gonna get to the quick topics. One of them is not really a quick topic because I have more to expand on in that situation. But we're gonna get to our quick topics real quick because some people we don't really give a shit about. So Bill Gates, him and his wife of 30 years, they're getting a divorce. It happens. Um, she probably getting tired of his shenanigans of what she feel like he doing to this country. That's my personal opinion. That has nothing to do with Ambitiously the podcast. It's just how I personally feel. I don't care about it. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck has been spotted together several times in the recent weeks. Listen, I feel like Jennifer. I'm saying, I feel like Jennifer Lopez is going in reverse at this moment, but she still looks incredible. She does. But are we going backwards, Jennifer? No, we don't go backwards, bitch. We don't go backwards. We go forward. You're supposed to elevate. You're not supposed to decrease your value. You're supposed to increase your value. Bitch, it's a deficit. And then there is, gosh, why am I teaching this? You got way more money than I got. Jennifer, get it together. Turkish police say they have allegedly arrested the alleged military head of ISIS, a close aide to the terrorist group's former leader. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to disrespect his name, but he has been captured in Istanbul. Y'all know how I love the map. Istanbul. I want to go there too. I do. I don't know how true that is, but we'll see. We'll see if we hear more about it. All right. So this one story I'm gonna get to. We might run over a little bit tonight. I don't think we will. I think we in good time. Because I have to elaborate on this story. So the story was that Jay-Z's 6-year flip of title streaming services is complete. He just closed a deal to sell a majority of the company to Square, shout out to Square, for $350 million. I got more to talk about. Where's my phone? Hold on, honey. I got more to say about this. So that's the one thing that we heard of Jay-Z. Oh, wait. What? Reese came in and said some more stuff. Thank you, baby. I love you. So it is alleged, before I get back to the rest of Jay-Z, it is alleged that she left Bill Gates because of his involvement with Josh, as she should fucking have. She should have been. Listen, hi Rashawn, baby. I'm sorry, Reese. I didn't mean to interrupt that, but when Rashawn show up, I gotta show my baby love. Hi Rashawn, baby. Hi, boo. I see you. I see you, booty. All right. Anyway, but yeah, as she should have. What the fuck you doing on the island? What the fuck are you doing on the island, Bill Gates? We know what he was doing on the island. I think we gonna get to our other shit later, cause there's some other theories out there. But what the fuck? I'm gonna get that list. What the fuck were you doing on the island, Bill Gates? We know what Epstein was doing on the island. We know what his girlfriend was doing on the island. We know what so many others were doing on the island. We know what you were doing on the fucking island. So she probably did leave his ass behind that shit. I ain't surprised. And she should have left his ass behind that shit. Let me get this shit off my screen. Yo, I swear. I think it's a lot of shit, Reese, to be honest. I try not to bring my conspiracy theories in here though. But because I got a lot. Y'all ain't even ready for my shit. But if that's the reason, if he was on the island and that's the reason she left him. But no, let me take that back. Let me tell you why that excuse doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me because you spent 30 years with that man. You spent 30 years married to that man. You knew what the fuck he was doing, bitch. We ain't slow. I'm not slow. I think about everything. You spent 30 years with that man. That man wasn't in the house with you. You didn't give a fuck what the fuck he was doing. You gave no shit. You didn't care. Go do your thing as long as the money is here. I'm good. She didn't give a fuck whether or not that nigga was doing that, but she trying to disassociate herself from that shit because if she's associated, she is implicated in anything he had going on. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's why she did that. That's why that was the implication of why she removed herself. Let's go. Let's talk about it. We not doing this dumbass shit. We no longer letting us play us for fucking stupid over here. You come over here, you come for intelligence. And to be honest, that's my theory. Everybody removed themselves from a situation. Oh, Rashawn. Hi, baby. Hey, I know it's okay because you know you can catch me whenever, boo. I'm here always. But let's talk about this shit. Ask my boo. Hi, Rashawn. But anyway, she don't want to implicate herself in the situation because she know what's coming down. She's seen what happened to Epstein. She saw what happened to his girlfriend. His girlfriend's still going through it right now. Nah, we don't believe you. You need more people. Hold on, let me get back to the Jay-Z situation because I really do believe that was the last thing I saw that I wanted to relate to this podcast, and then I want to keep it moving. I like when you elevate yourself to another level. You know, like you thinking about how you're going to move and how you're going to make it happen. I do that. I'm a little slower than other. Yeah, that's the one. I'm a little slower than others because I get so confused. Because I bring balance, I get confused in my brain. But let's get back to the Jay-Z situation. So we talked about how Jay-Z's 6-year flip of title streaming services is complete, and he had just closed the deal, and I think it was 350 million. And then NFT platform Byteski received $19 million investment from Jay-Z and Serena Williams. Hip hop mogul Jay-Z and tennis champion Serena Williams have joined in the cryptocurrency wave by investing $20 million. Sheesh. I invest, but I don't have that kind of. I invest cheap. Like, man, listen, I invest cheap. I'm not going to get in my personal life right now. It's media Monday. I can't do it. But let's just say I have investments. I just scored a little stock in Tesla and a little stock in Google. I have stock in Google. I have little, but it's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just what I can afford. But I do believe in investing in your future. So it's weird. Let's get to the love because we at that time of the night. No, I love how we covered all our shit. I love how y'all love to hear me talk my bullshit. You might not believe in what I'm saying. You might have a different point of view, but I appreciate those who come through and be like, yeah, you feel me? Y'all are the best. So I'm about to get to my love to my listening audience. Promise. I promise. I don't want to skip none of y'all. So I'm gonna do the radio station first. I see y'all over there. I'm gonna name the cities that are not on both of the lists because some of these cities and country. I'm sorry. I'm gonna name the countries that aren't on the other list because some of these countries are on both, and when I get to them, I will tell you who's on both. But let's shout out Egypt. Yay, Egypt! Yay, Egypt! I want to come there. I need to see all of, not just the pyramids. I need to see all of Egypt. Um, Finland. Hi, Finland. I love you. Georgia, the country, not the state. I love you, Georgia. Myanmar. I'm probably not saying that right, but I love you guys so much. I think that's all that's on the radio station. That's not on the podcast. So let's move on. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is my core listening audience. This is not my viewership. This is why I pay special attention to them because they're not watching. They just listen and they stream. They show me love, and we almost to a milestone. I'm not going to talk about it until we reach it, though. But we are streaming in 16 countries and 96 cities. Hey, Bookie. So I'm gonna go country by country, then I'm gonna go city by city because that's how we do it over here. Um, let's start with the countries. Let's go. United States is always love. Shout out to my home country. I don't trade on y'all. I might feel some kind of way about our leadership, but we are a country. I'm a native. This is my country. I'm a true native, and I love my country. France, I love you, babies. I have so much that I have to explore, and the country of France, I love you. Germany, I love you. Thank you. Hey, baby. I heard y'all be getting it down in October. Netherlands, and I'm coming there. Spain, I love you. Philippines, I love you. Yes, I do, because they've been day ones. Belgium, I love you. Australia, I love you. South Africa, I love you. Mexico, I love you. United Kingdom, shout out to you. I love you. Canada, I love you. Hong Kong, I love you. Ireland, I love you. Nepal, shout out to Nepal, I love you. Mauritius, I'm gonna get it together, y'all. Just give me time. I love you, babies. I I love you so much. All right, let's go city by city. Like I said, it's 96 cities. This is a long list. Where is my water? I can't do this. Got it. All right, France, you know I would never do that to the name of the city. I would never disrespect France like that. Never. I did. Y'all have no clue. Shout out to France. Spring Valley, Nevada. I love you. I see y'all babies. San Jose. Y'all already know how I was feeling earlier. Like, because I said this is one of the cities that I rock with because they rock with me. San Jose, I appreciate you and I love you so much. Columbus, Ohio, I appreciate you. I love you so much. Washington, Virginia, I love you and I appreciate you so much. Baltimore, Maryland, I appreciate you because that's home city love. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, babies. North Las Vegas, Nevada, I love you. Norton Shores, Michigan, I love you. Ashburn, Virginia, I love you. Chicago, Illinois, hey, Chantel, I love you. Borman, Oregon, I love you. Atlanta, Georgia, ow, shout out to ATL, I love you. Philly, shout out to Philly, I love you. No, South Holland, I will never do that to you, but I love you, South Holland. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for tuning in. No, Western Cape, I love you. I can't. I don't want to fuck it up. Sydney, North South Wales, I love you. That's in Australia. I know where that is. Thank you. I love you. Frankfurt, thank you, baby. McKinney, Texas, thank you. Pikesville, Maryland, thank you. Essex, Maryland, thank you. Actworth, Actworth, I want to say it right. Actworth, Georgia, I love you. Sykeston, Missouri, I love you. Cole, Ohio, I love you. Not doing this tonight. Randallstown, Maryland, thank you, I love you. Astor, Florida, thank you. I thank you, babies, I love you. San Juan, Metro, Manila, I love you. Berlin, I love you. Munich, Bavaria, I love you so much. Gunzenhausen, Bavaria, I love you. Hattiesburg, Mississippi, I love you. Brussels, you know we don't play like that, but Brussels capital, that's the other city this is a city I can't pronounce in Brussels because it's two. But shout out to Brussels, I love you. Um, St. Peters, Missouri, I love you. Broomfield, Colorado, I love you. Grayson, New York, and babies, I love you. Westchester, Illinois. That's me. I love you. Los Lunas, New Mexico. I love you. Bend Air, um, Bend. I love you. I can't even tonight. It's too many cities. Alabama, Decatur, Alabama. I love you. Shout out to DC. I love you. Delano, California. I love you. Salem, Virginia. I love you. San Raymond or Raymond, California. I love you. Richmond Hill, Ontario, Canada. I love you. Port Louis. I love you. That is a city that I named a city in the country that I named last on my list, and they dope as fuck. Thank you. I love you. Lakeside, Florida. I love you. I'm sorry, I'm American. We can't get it all together all the time, but we love you. Volendam, North Holland. They waited for me to get it together, though. I love you. Reston, Virginia. I love you. Woodlawn, Maryland. Oh my goodness. Woodlawn. I love you. Lenore, North Carolina. Oh, Lenore, I love you too. I'm saying this because things have happened. If I get kind of crazy, it's because things have happened in these cities recently that I saw with my own eyes. Reading, Pennsylvania. I feel like that's a good suburb. I love you. Stonecrest, Georgia. I love you. Newport News, Virginia. I love you. Flagami, Florida. I love you. Lake Stevens, Washington. The state, the other state. not the District of Columbia, but Washington State. I love you. Miami, hey babies, I love you. Hialeah Gardens, Florida, I love you. I probably didn't say that right. Write me. Ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com and I will correct it. Poughkeepsie, New York. I know I said that right. Poughkeepsie, shout out to Poughkeepsie. Whoa. Pooler, Georgia. Thank you for the love. Hey, babies. New spot in Georgia. I love you. New York. I said y'all. Massachusetts. Y'all know I will never butcher the name of this city. I will not. If I can't say it, I don't even try. I just will wait until I all the way learn. Reynoldsburg, Ohio. I love you. Thank you for the love. Suitland, Maryland. Thank you for the love. Birmingham, Michigan. Thank you for the love. Birmingham, Alabama. Thank you for the love. Norfolk, Virginia. Norfolk, Virginia. Let me say it right. Norfolk, Virginia. Thank you for the love. I don't know if I can say this, but Andalusia. Thank you for the love. That's a city. I don't know. Thank you. I love you. Uh, all right. Hamtramck, Michigan. Thank you for the love. Ferndale, found you, babies. Thank you for the love. Marianne, Indiana. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you for the love. Aspen Hill, Maryland. Thank you for the love. Ashburn, Chicago. Thank you for the love. I'm sorry, Ashburn, Georgia. I fucked that up. Ashburn, Georgia. I'm gonna fix that. Thank you for the love. I'm sorry, babies. Columbus, Georgia. Thank you for the love. St. Matthews, Kentucky. Thank you for the love. It's so many. I get tongue tied. I'm sorry. St. Matthews, Kentucky. Thank you for the love. Claremont, North Carolina. Clemens, North Carolina. Thank you for the love. Bloxwick, England. Thank you for the love. I think I said it right. I don't know. Correct me. You already know. Ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. I will fix it. It's spelled exactly how you imagine it. Ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. It's simple. No, Mexico, but I will say Morelos, Mexico. Thank you for the love. Lake, ooh, I don't even know where this is, but Lake Butler, Florida. Thank you for the love. Chesapeake, Virginia. Thank you for the love. San Juan de I'm sorry, Valencia, Spain. I know Valencia is in Spain. Thank you for the love. ARP, Texas. Thank you for the love. Hong Kong, Central and Western. Thank you for the love. Norwood, Ohio. Thank you for the love. Chandler, Arizona. I just heard a story out of there that made me sad too. Thank you for the love, Chandler, and my best wishes to you. Tabasco, Mexico. I'm not gonna say the top half because I don't want to mess it up. Tucson, Arizona, thank you for the love. Frisco, Texas, thank you for the love. Dallas, Texas, thank you for the love. Dublin, Ireland, thank you for the love. Now here we go to my other city in Brussels. Brussels, capital. Hi, babies, thank you for the love. I'm sorry, allergies acting up already. I didn't take a Zyrtec today and I feel crazy. Plainfield, Indiana. Plainfield, Indiana. I love you. Thank you for the love. Kathmandu, because my name is Kat. Thank you for the love. Kathmandu Central Region, to be exact. Thank you, Kathmandu. Flint, Michigan. Thank you for the love. Bon Air, Virginia. Thank you for the love. And last but not least, Longmont, Colorado. Thank you for the love. Yo, this list is long as hell, but I love every part of this list. I learn more about the world from this list. I appreciate those who are faithful and loyal to this podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you are, let me change this real quick. Hold on. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really don't have time during the podcast to change my banners like that. I know some people do. I really don't, though, because I want to get to the nitty gritty. But I share them at the end. But please like, share. Hold on, let me make this right. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to catch us on Facebook, is ambitiously on YouTube, ambitiously the podcast. On IG, it's at Miss Lurlucidity underscore Lurlucidity. Again, IG at Miss underscore Lurlucidity. Lore Lurlucidity, Facebook at Ambitiously, and YouTube at Ambitiously. It's Ambitiously the podcast. Yo, you guys are so fucking dope. Yo, you're amazing. I was scared when I had to go this alone. I was, but the more that it builds up, the more it's just like, yo, I love what I'm doing right here. I love what I'm trying to build. Officially, we are incorporated. And we have the trademark name for Ambitiously Entertainment, Ambitiously the podcast, and music. Um, everything that is ambitiously, everything that I give y'all, we officially own that, and that's beautiful. To me. Um, maybe not to y'all, but it's a milestone for me because I'm working to build for my people. You know, me and my clan, and so it's beautiful for me. So I wanted to tell y'all that I saved it to the end of this podcast because I ain't gonna cry. I need to play this again because shout out to Funky Air Productions. Remember, May the 22nd, I get my way. Yay. And I get the interview that I've been seeking. This interview, who just showed us love? Oh, let me show them love. Oh, thank you, Robert Crawford. We're gonna talk about you one day. But shout out to Funky Air Productions because that was another company that believed in this company, and I appreciate them so much. I'm trying not to get emotional, because I'm mushy. I'm a rock, but I'm really mushy, and the more I work and the more things happen. Oh, thank you, baby. But the more I work in it, the more the things happen. Oh man, it's just an emotional process. So I'm not gonna cry on it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm a rock. I'm not gonna cry on here. But thank you to those who support, who show me love, who ride with me till the fucking wheels fall. I love you guys so much. I do. I get scared sometimes, and I do have those moments that I want to give up, but I can't do it because the more that I think that, the more that y'all be showing me I shouldn't. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys so much. I do. I'm about to get off of here. What time? Let me play this real quick. I can't do this. I can't. Let me play this real quick and get myself together. Mm, mm, mm.
I'm on my way. I know life has changed. I can't wait to breathe again. Ooh, I am missing your touch. I need you so much. Ooh, I can't wait to feel again. 'Cause I need you. And
Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all have no clue how many times I wanted to give up. I ain't going to give up though. I don't know what it is, but it's something, and I thank each and every one of you that I'm fanning myself because I know how I get. But I thank each and every. I truly thank each and every one of you that tune into this podcast, show love, share it, like and subscribe. I see the ones that do it, and I show them love when they do, and I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all dope as fuck, yo. Um, I'm getting off of here. Thank you so much because we have a milestone that I'm emotional and we haven't even reached the milestone in which I need. We close though. We're real close, but we ain't reached that yet. And I don't want to get super emotional. I might let it out that day though. I ain't gonna let y'all see it because my makeup would be good that day. Um, but I appreciate each and every single person that tunes into this podcast that shows love. I appreciate the people that send me messages when I was on vacation because they didn't see me. And they was like, wait a second, I love that shit. That is dope as fuck. Thank you for loving me because And honestly, the people that did that was the people that truly got love for me. So I appreciate that so much. And I'm here, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. I just needed a vacation. That's all. I needed to focus some time on my baby, my pudding, that amazing kid of mine. We're gonna talk about her on White Wednesday though. But it's nothing. Not it's normal parenting situations. Um and it's not really focused on her. It's really focused on just our babies in general. We'll talk about that later. Please tune in for Wet Wednesday. I will be on schedule. I might be a little bit early because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna maneuver the time because I'll be going over. I go over or I'm not early enough, so I'm trying to figure that out. But please tune in on Wednesday. I'm get ready to drop that before I go. Because we got some shit to talk about, y'all. Like we really got some shit to talk about. So Reese, get better soon. I love you, baby cakes. You my boo. Hey boo. I love her the most. Nobody ever take her place. Ever. Uh, I don't even know. That's sad. I, I've met a lot of girls in this life, but Reese is the one. She the best. She outside of my sister being my best friend, outside of my situation being she the best. And I love you, Reese. Get better.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Labora Lee, aka Kat. It's me, and I am the host of Ambitiously the Podcast. I need y'all to tune in every Monday night at 9:30 for Media Monday, where we discuss trending topics. And you can tune in every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. for Wet Wednesdays, where the adults come to play. Find us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. And if you can't watch either one, you can download us on all streaming sites.
Oh my bad. Let me tell y'all, I chose. He gave me like five to choose from. I don't know why that was the best, and I know where it came from because it resonated later. Um, the best theme song ever. Ashley, baby, Ashley Jordan. That's Reese Pooh's sister. I hope you kissed them babies for me. I hope you did because I told you to earlier. Please, Ashley, kiss my babies. Shout out to her. She just showed some love too, and I ain't want to leave this podcast before I show her love. Yo, I love y'all. Y'all dope as fuck. Um, we got more to come. I'm planning. I'm just trying. I don't want to present it to y'all before I got it together. Reese, baby, get better. I love you. And with that being said, good night. I'm getting off of here, y'all, because I've been way more emotional than I wanted to be. Hold on, I'm gonna show this last message. like I've been I'm a rock. I don't be emotional. I don't like it. Y'all just pull some shit out of me that I don't like to be seen. Ashley Boo, I love you. Good night.